Hi fans of high quality entertainment. So this series has done really well overall, and because of that, and I monetize the videos and I make a little bit of money, but I always give back to my channel to entertain my viewers. So what I did today, just for the fun of it, is I went to a local used record store and I got, I think, 14 vinyl records, $1 each. And they're not unknown albums. So just for the fun of it, it'll be interesting to know if you have any of these in your vinyl collection, vinyl record collection, or CD. There are some interesting ones. So here we go. This double album, I've never heard it, features many artists. Ambrosia, Elton John, the Bee Gees, Leo Sayer, Brian Ferry, Roy Wood, Keith Moon, Rod Stewart, David Essex, Jeff Lynne, Tina Turner, Frankie Valli, back when he was alive. Henry Gross, Status Quo, the Bee Gees, the Brothers Johnson, Frankie Lane, the Four Seasons. Yeah, be interesting if you have this in your collection and what you think of it. All this and World War II, original soundtrack, words and music by somebody named Lennon and McCartney. And, you think because it's $1, it's going to be all like scratched and all that, but it's actually in really, really nice condition, and it's on the Warner Brothers label. Yeah, it's almost looks new. Almost. I give that, I don't know how you grade vinyl, but I give that like a A rating. Sit back and relax. Unstressed, that's why you're here. And for a few laughs. So yeah, it's got this inner sleeve with the lyrics. I'd actually be interested to hear this at some point. Set up my stereo system. Now, this is an interesting one. I don't know if it's his very first solo album. I've never heard any of them, but he's such a great artist in the band he was in the 60s and the early 70s. It is from the Rascals, Felix Cavallari. There he is. And this album is called Destiny. I bet you don't have this in your vinyl record collection. Let's check the condition. It is on the Bearsville label. Ooh, it's like brand new. Seriously. And of course that was the original label my second favorite band, Sparks, were on. Todd Rundgren, of course, too. Yeah, his solo career never really took off, but he's definitely a talented guy. Now this one, you might have this in your vinyl collection. I saw it, I thought, what the heck? It must be damaged or something. But I have never owned any of her albums. Pat Benatar, her very first album. With Heartbreaker. That's about the only one I know. Let's see if this in good condition. Wow, it actually, I'm really surprised because I was thinking all of these dollar bin records would be you know, all scratched up and whatever. But it's in excellent condition. I'm going to sing for you. Thank you. You don't bring me flowers anymore. No, not Barbra Streisand. Just Neil Diamond. Although I think Barbra Streisand sings on this with him. Yeah, duet with Barbra Streisand. You don't bring me flowers. I actually, you know, respect Neil Diamond. Maybe not this era of his, but he did write a lot of great songs. And this is probably on, it's on the Columbia label. I'm telling you, these are, that looks like mint, like it's never been played. I'll give this to my buddy, Glenn Kellaway, from the basement. He's a huge Neil Diamond fan. This is cool too. I've never owned this. I've owned a few of his albums back in the day. This is Cat Stevens. I wonder if it's in good condition. Catch Bull at 4. I might have heard this at some point, but I don't remember it at all. Has a gatefold. Let's check the vinyl record condition. Ooh, that's promising. It's got the plastic sleeve. Then great big gouges on it. You know what? This one, well, it's got one light scratch, which I think, I'm not sure. See that one scratch there at the top? It's a light scratch. There's the label. But other than that one kind of minor scratch, it looks good. Now this one, if Glenn doesn't have this on vinyl, I think he might like it to have it. I might give it to him, depending on the condition. In one of our CD exchanges, he gave me the CD of this album, and I really liked it. At some point I want to get it. But this is Child is Father to Man by Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Yeah. Looking good. My Columbia label. Little minor scratches, nothing. The one side is, yeah, there's just like minuscule scratches. So I'll let Glenn take a look at that and see if he wants it. I'll sell it to him for $50. We're back to Neil Diamond. I apologize. And this was produced by Robbie Robertson of the band, Beautiful Noise. I've never heard this. Let me know if you like it or not, and if you have it in your collection. Now the scary part, seeing the condition of it. Yeah, once again, just, no, that was just some dust. It looks in really nice condition. I don't think Glenn would want this, but you never know. This one, this is awesome. The debut album by one of Canada's great bands. I think it's their debut. I've never owned this one. I've owned their later albums. Yeah, I think it's their debut. BACHMAN-TURNER Overdrive. Give Me Your Money Please, awesome song. Hold Back the Water. Blue Collar. Stayed Awake All Night. Very cool. Yeah, if you know, if this video, you never know with YouTube. If this video does well, and you guys like this kind of thing, I'll just, you know, once in a while I'll get more of these dollar albums. On the Mercury label. And I would give that like some minor scratches, so be like I give it like a B minus or something. I don't know how you would rate these, but you could still, you know, better than I thought the condition of these albums would be. But wait, there's more that you don't have in your collection. This I had, or one of my older brothers had. I always liked them. This is Sha Na Na, Rock and Roll is Here to Stay. Yeah, so this came out in the early 70s. I'm surprised, you know, they all have plastic sleeves. And not too bad, a little rough, but like I said, minor scratches on the Kuma Sutra label. The story for this one is, it was Christmas, you know, maybe a week before Christmas, and there were a couple of my gifts under the tree. And one of them was in the form, I think there were maybe two. One of them was in the form of a vinyl record. And so guess what? That's right. I was sneaky and I was kind of looking, and I finally realized what it was, and I was disappointed. Even though it's a great band, and you know, it's actually a really good album. But just at the time I was kind of disappointed. It is Three Dog Night Harmony, and they're not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Don't get me started. Yeah, great band. And this has Old Fashioned Love Song, Never Been to Spain, Family of Man. Plastic sleeve again on the Dunhill label. Yeah, a little marked up, but like I said, not bad at all. A little banged up, but not bad at all. Now I've got a compilation of this band, a 2 CD compilation, great band, but I never owned any of their, you know, albums in the 60s. And this is their greatest hits, so I'm sure some of you must have this one. Paul Revere and the Raiders' Greatest Hits. My favorite song isn't on this, Mr. Sun, Mr. Moon. I guess that was later on in their career. Columbia, I believe. Yep. Not bad, not bad at all. Wow. very clean. Three more to go. Now this song, the title of the album, is a really good song, but not really a fan of the artist. But he's had, you know, pretty successful career. Hey man, rock on. David Essex. On Wings of Song. I think that's funny. Record 6, so this is obviously not the actual inner sleeve. Ray Thomas and his orchestra. I wonder if this is the vinyl for David Essex. Yeah, it is. And Judy Snyder, thank you for giving me this for $1. Looks like you never played it. Just a touch dirty, but in good condition, very good condition. Columbia Records and Tapes. This is my favorite. I actually, in one of my CD videos for this series, I showed this. And I used to own this vinyl record, and I loved it. It is the Guess Who. Rockin'. Look at them. They're rockin'. I think I just showed this in my last video on CD. But this is cool to see the gatefold and everything. Oh, it comes with a lyric sheet. I forgot about that. Gatefold. Now the scary part is the vinyl condition. On the Nimbus 9 label, I think it's going to be in good condition. Yeah, just needs to be cleaned. Ooh, kind of rough there. But I think it's going to be fine, just needs to be cleaned. It's hard to show it on here. Right where my finger, yeah, see that? It looks, just needs to be cleaned. It's not scratched or anything. Other than that, it looks in really nice condition. I'll give this to Glenn for $55. One more. Now, some of you might remember, if you've been watching these videos, I show this once in a while as a joke. Mrs. Miller's Greatest Hits. Well, how about Mrs. Mills? Totally different artist. And I guess something to do with Abbey Road Studios. She used to record at Abbey Road Studios. And did Paul, I think Paul played the piano that she uses for Lady Madonna. Somebody will let me know if I'm wrong or not. But there she is. Especially for you. And it's on the old Capitol label. Ooh. Yeah, not bad at all. That, like, the label looks like brand new. I don't think anybody's played this. But that is it. I hope you enjoyed this idea. And if you do, please leave a comment below and let me know which of these vinyl records you do have. I bet you don't have all of them. That's a guarantee. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Please like the video, leave a comment below, and subscribe.